Stop. Don't skip this video. Today is only the second day of 2026, and this moment is more important than January 1st. Most people already feel pressure. They already feel behind. But if you listen to me for the next few minutes, you will not repeat the same English learning story this year. This is not about motivation. This is about why most people fail and how you won't. Today is the second day of 2026. This day is quiet, but quiet does not mean weak. A new year does not need pressure. A new year needs clarity, the ability to see things without noise. Most people start the year already tired. They feel rushed. They feel heavy inside. They say, "This year I must change everything." They make big promises. They plan too much. We call these New Year resolutions. And then, a few weeks later, something happens. Energy disappears. Life gets busy. Reality does not match the dream. People feel disappointed, not because they are lazy, but because they asked too much from themselves. Today, we will not do that. Today, we begin differently. We begin slowly. We begin honestly. We begin with reality. Let me ask you something simple. Why are you learning English? You do not need a perfect answer. You only need a true one. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to travel without fear. Maybe you want to speak and feel calm, not nervous. All of these reasons are good, but there is something more important than motivation. Motivation is emotional. It comes and goes. Some days it is strong. Some days it disappears completely. What stays is commitment. Commitment is a quiet decision, a decision you keep even on difficult days. This year, we are not chasing motivation. We are building commitment. English is not a race. You are not running to beat others. English is a relationship, and relationships grow with time, patience, and attention. Think about a child learning to speak. The child listens for months before speaking clearly. No one says, "You are too slow." Learning English as an adult is the same this year. You are not trying to be perfect. You are trying to be present. You did not fail last year. You practiced. You showed up. And that matters more than you think. Some days you practiced more. Some days you practiced less. That is life. Life is not clean. It is not straight. It is messy, unorganized, imperfect. And this year, we will stop fighting that reality. Instead, we will work with it. This year, we will focus on systems, not goals. A goal is something you want to reach. A system is what you do every day. When your system is healthy, the result comes naturally. Your system will be simple, easy to understand, easy to repeat. You will listen to English often. You will speak a little every day. You will repeat. And most importantly, you will continue. That is enough. Many learners believe success in English means speaking fast, but fast does not mean fluent. Fluent means smooth, clear, comfortable. Slow English is strong English. This year, your English will grow like a tree. A tree grows quietly. You do not hear it growing, but one day it is tall. Some days you will feel that nothing is changing. That feeling is normal. It is human. Progress in language is invisible at first. You cannot see it clearly. But your brain is working. It is changing. New connections are forming. New links between ideas are growing. Every time you listen, your brain adjusts. Slowly, gently. So today, make one promise. Not a big promise, a small one. Promise to show up. Promise to listen. Promise to be patient. Promise to wait without anger. You do not need talent. You do not need special skills. You need time and repetition. Now, let's talk about discipline. When people hear the word discipline, they feel uncomfortable. They imagine strict rules, hard rules, punishment, being treated harshly for mistakes. But that is not the discipline we mean. The discipline we want is gentle. It is soft, not aggressive. Discipline simply means this: doing what matters even when you do not feel excited. Now, let me give you a simple example. Imagine you wake up in the morning. You feel tired. You do not feel like brushing your teeth, but you do it anyway. Not because you enjoy it, but because it is part of who you are. You are a person who takes care of your teeth. This is identity. Identity is how you see yourself. This year, we want to build the identity of an English learner, not someone who studies English sometimes, but someone who lives with English. That may sound big, so we will make it small. Discipline does not begin with big actions. It begins with tiny ones, very small ones. If you tell yourself, I will study English for 2 hours every day, your brain feels pressure. It feels fear of something difficult. And when the brain feels afraid, it resists, it pushes back, it says no. But if you say, I will listen for 10 minutes, your brain stays calm. 10 minutes feels safe. It is not dangerous. It is not overwhelming. And here is the quiet secret. Once you start, you often continue. Starting is the hardest part. It is the most difficult moment. So this year, discipline is not about time, it is about starting. Every day you simply start, even for a short moment. You might be thinking, but 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that is too little. Let me tell you something important. Consistency beats intensity. Consistency means doing something regularly. Intensity means doing something strongly, but not often. 10 minutes every day for 1 year is powerful. Your brain learns through exposure. Exposure means meeting something again and again. When you hear English often, your brain begins to recognize patterns. You start to feel what sounds right. That is how children learn. That is how you learned your first language. Now let's talk about routine. A routine is something you do at the same time or in the same way every day. Routine removes thinking. It takes thinking away. When you do not need to think, you do not need motivation. You simply act. One way to do this is to connect English to something you already do. Maybe you drink tea in the morning. While you drink your tea, you listen to English. Maybe you go for a walk every day. While you walk, you listen. This is called stacking.
Stacking means placing one habit on top of another. You do not create new time in your day, you use time that already exists. That is why discipline becomes easier. But easy does not mean lazy. It means sustainable. Sustainable means something you can continue for a long time. Many people quit English because they make it too heavy, too difficult, too tiring. This year, English will be light, easy to carry, easy to return to. Now let's talk about bad days. Bad days will come, days when you feel tired, sad, or busy. On bad days, discipline matters the most. But discipline on bad days is not about doing more. It is about doing less, but still doing something. One sentence is enough. 1 minute of listening is enough. That is success. Success means doing what you decided to do. Do not break the chain. When you practice today, you connect today to yesterday. When you practice tomorrow, the chain grows stronger. If you miss 1 day, do not miss 2. This is very important. Missing 1 day is normal, it is human. But missing 2 days creates a habit of stopping, and stopping is what we want to avoid. So if you miss a day, return immediately. Now let's talk about grit. Grit is a simple idea, but a powerful one. Grit means staying with something for a long time, even when it is difficult. It means not quitting when progress feels slow or invisible. At the beginning, many people feel excited. They feel strong. They feel hopeful. Everything feels new. Everything feels possible. But after some time, that excitement fades, slowly. This is the moment when most people stop. They say, "I'm not improving." They say, "This is too slow." They say, "Maybe English is not for me." These thoughts are normal. They are common. They are human. But they are not true. Let me tell you something important, something honest. Slow progress is real progress. Your brain needs time to change. Real change does not happen in 1 day. It does not happen in 1 month. It happens quietly, over time, often without you noticing it. Think about learning to drive. At first, everything feels overwhelming. Every movement needs attention. The pedals, the mirror, the road. Your mind is tired. Your body feels tense. And then, one day, without a clear moment, driving feels natural. You do it without thinking. English works the same way. At the beginning, your brain works very hard. Later, things become easier. But the middle part is difficult. The middle is where grit lives. The middle is quiet. It is not exciting. It is not new. You know some words now. You understand more, but you do not feel fluent yet. This stage is dangerous. Many people stop here. Not because they are weak, but because they think this feeling means failure. It does not. If you stay, everything changes. Grit is not loud. It does not shout. Grit is quiet. It is waking up on a normal day and still listening. So today, on the 2nd day of this year, make one quiet promise. Not to study hard, not to be perfect. Promise to continue. Promise to be kind to yourself. Promise to show up. That is enough. I will be here with you. This podcast will be here with you. 1 day at a time, 1 sentence at a time. Thank you for walking this path with me. Welcome to your next level of English. Welcome to 2026. And welcome to Next Level English. Bye for now.